Good morning, girls, gays, lesbians, trans, and straight disappointments. This is your average brown girl, and this is me being consistent, or I don't know whether I was being consistent. But 1 or 2 days, I kinda decide on taking some rest, even if it's not Sunday. So that's kind of problematic. So, yeah, what I decided on doing today is get ready with me. So the reason for this decision is I'm taking more than 10 minutes to do all the makeup. Like if there is a lot of makeup things that I have to do, then I take like more than 10 minutes and it's not a comfortable time. Basically it should be because I'm a woman and I'm supposed to take some reasonable time so that I'll be happy with my look at the end of the day. Not for some man, not for some what do you call attention, just for me. More or less, makeup is like a self-love thing. But guess what? In our societies, we have somehow turned it into a problematic thing. Because if a woman does makeup, she's most probably trying to attract a man. But guess what? I have zero idea in attracting straight men. I'm happy in attracting gay men, lesbian, and yeah, of course, anyone who is not a disappointment in my intro. But come on, for a straight man, for the type of men who are disgusted by gay men themselves. I mean, I thought gay men are slightly attracted to straight men because, of course, that's their sexual preference, just like straight women. Like we are attracted to men. It's more or less like we how do you say, whether you have an option, like straight girls don't have an option except looking at men. And even if you're a man hater like me, it's kind of hard to you know ignore that side of, I don't know how to say, sexual preference or orientation. I'm really not strong with those terms. So yeah, I thought gay men are similar, but guess what? In Instagram, there is a popular gay guy. He's a gay Tamil guy, and I'm like, come on, just bring it out. And he literally said one thing which was very enlightening. You straight men are so disgusting that you have a hygiene of a public toilet. I didn't know until that man, like, I didn't know gay men have certain amount of hatred towards straight men until that. And it all made sense. Like, they don't wash their underwears and all. I was surprised. I was really, really surprised. Not about straight men not washing their underwears or being disgusting, but about gay men hating them. I thought they kind of don't have an option except look at men like us, straight girls, but even they are disgusted. So yeah, this is to attract no one but myself. And there was another Instagram video in which a girl says that in Indian society, taking care of ourselves has become like an, not burden, but something you don't do it for yourself, but you do it for others, kind of like this makeover and all. So this Indian girl, she's again a South Indian, I guess. So she's living in America currently, and she's like, the amount of toxicity that our generations or just straight girls go through for doing a makeover to the face just to look beautiful in the house is just horrible. Like, I personally went through something like that in my own home. My mother just hurt me so badly that since then, no matter what, I will shower, but I will never put on anything on my face. And that habit kind of prevailed until I came to PU. After coming to PU, I started to do some makeover here and there for myself, and all of them was for me, not to attract. And it's kind of hard to explain to people, that to the straight men, they just think everything is to attract them and all. No, hell no. And somehow I didn't want to do any hate content, but guess what? It's hard. It's hard not to do when I'm talking such a sensitive topic. It's hard. It's really really hard not to use some cuss words and not to bring on some hate. And they blame us for being alone. Heh, you brought it on yourself, man. And until a few days, I didn't realize that I can't really talk when I'm doing eyelines. I'm sorry. Yeah, until a few days, I didn't realize the whole point of these K dramas and K pop idols being such a huge fan, or having such a huge fan base, that too most of them are women, and especially around Indian women. A girl literally said that it seems more like propaganda to make all the Korean men look attractive, because guess what? There, that is the birthplace of 4B movement, and now it has evolved into something 6C4B, something like that. And I think I will do a research on that, and I will tell about that tomorrow. And because they have even worse patriarchal beliefs than us Indians, and that side is definitely not being shown in um, mainstream media of theirs, unlike ours. We are straight up being a racist, classist, and everything on mainstream media itself. Except we slightly paint. I don't really think we even care to paint that side of our mainstream media. If it has propagandas, then it's a biggest hit somehow. And I don't know whether people don't want to see it, or people are refusing to see it, or people just encourage. It's more like a social experiment, like how Epstein files has been released, and we couldn't do anything about it except feeling outrageous. And in fact, there's a study that it's some sort of stimulation by government to check our responses, and it's more or less to control us. The exposure to such informations like Illuminati and all. And I'm genuinely surprised, because we still couldn't do anything about it. for the sake of popularity and reach, not popularity, but yes, come on, I started a YouTube channel, I definitely would want. I decided on putting some shorts, but guess what? I'm not a shorts consumer by myself because I'm trying to avoid, but you can't entirely get away with it. So yeah, I decided, I was like, let's put on some shorts, let's put on some YouTube videos, and it's not so hard to put on what do you call the YouTube shorts, because the YouTube itself helps you. If you upload a video, you would know, or if you click that option, you will definitely know. But still, just because I don't want to be another brain rot on your feet, I decided on not putting or ever put a YouTube shorts, even if the growth and reach takes time. And guess what? YouTube's biggest, very biggest source of um, popularity. So not source. Sorry, I used the wrong term again. Um, okay, now I'm again confused. Yeah, the biggest plus with YouTube is consistency over quality, quantity, and uh, you know the type of content. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with it even if it's gonna take time. But I'm never being a brain rot in anyone's feed. Probably I might do that in Instagram. I don't know. Now it's time for some lip liner. I didn't do my walking or reading or anything. I think I'm gonna do this afterwards. Like, after this vlog, or probably during this vlog, and makeup. If there is something wrong with the makeup, please don't tell that to me in comments, because I think I look beautiful. Even I didn't expect to respond like that. Sometimes I feel this red simply doesn't suit me. So I decided on using some. Wait a minute. I kind of felt the taste inside my mouth. So I kind of use some ways to make it darker, and it works. Somehow I like it darker in my skin tone. I mean, it feels good. In camera, I don't know whether it exactly looks good or not, but yeah, in this it looks nice. So after all these, I'm gonna add some lip gloss over it. I definitely took more than 10 minutes. I think like twice this month I shot the video, but I did not exactly upload them. And it's either the content is less or I messed up. This is actually a method so that the lipstick won't stick to your teeth on a dirty way or make you look awkward like a fool. Oh my god, I love myself. Now it's time for some bangles, bindi, and earrings. One thing about me is I kinda add a lot of ornaments whenever I, you know, do some traditional like makeovers. Since one is not enough for me, I'm gonna add and make it two. Ah. Yes, this worked. And I don't know whether I had to say anything else in today's vlog. Even if there is something I forgot, please forgive me. Okay, it all started about makeover. And yeah, makeover is self-love, girls. So if anyone is saying don't put on too much makeup or don't do this and that, just ignore them. Be yourself. Enjoy your makeover. This is really a me time that you deserve, that every woman deserves. I don't know which earrings I should. I decided on wearing this belty thing. Sorry, I'm saying it belty thing because I forgot its name. Again, hip chains. I have been wearing hip chains since last year. I think it has been almost a year since I bought these hip chains, and I'm really happy that I bought them. These tops are kind of loose. It's not exactly my size, so God, it's hard. I thought I wouldn't be wearing this too tight. When I'm doing something, I'm really trying to have a proper, conversation, as in. Ah, yeah, that worked, didn't it? It's my favorite hip chain, and it broke into two different halves. Now I have zero idea what to do or how to, you know. I think I'm gonna wear it loose, like kurta. Noise of a rolling bangle. I thought of wearing something golden, but guess what? No, no compromise in makeover. I'm gonna wear this. I know it's a bit over exaggerated, but I love to wear this. I can't find more white bangles. I mean, I haven't exactly bought any white bangles, but I do have one or two here and there. I mean, these are the kind of bangles that's worn by North Indians, and they have like a proper reason why they wear these. And I think I kind of promised one person that I will wear my shiniest outfit or the shiniest way of dressing. I mean, I haven't done that since I shaved my hair off properly. But guess what? I love to do. I can't just hold back on a makeover, you know? Who decided on adding an anklet? Me. A very strong, noisy one. Not exactly noisy, but yeah. I found two more plain white bangles. And why I took this bag is to get me some earrings. I didn't want to make it white, but guess what? Let's go with white. La 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 la. I saw it in some video, and that la la is kind of stuck with me. I mean, I kind of frequently use that. I think I need to add a chain, or maybe not. You know, there is like a huge secret, not a secret, but yeah, a thing where it's legally wrong, but I'm afraid I might get fired if I say that out loud. So guess what? I told it to my lawyer. And I'm pretty happy that I did. My lawyer in the sense he's my best friend. Nothing else. This is a layer that I forgot to add, and thankfully I remember now. Wow, I took almost 30 minutes. This is how I take a lot of time in doing my makeover. These are the reasons. I love the place where I'm doing my internship. You know, that place doesn't have a dress code. Somehow, I hate the places with dress code. Like, with all my heart. You know, everything feels noisy about me now. Not in a complaining way, but in a In the movies where where the heroines have the intro, when they walk into certain place, their anklets or their chunkas will be the only thing to make noise. Kind of disturbing. Somehow I'm expressing my kiddish side on vlogs. I mean, I did it on few vlogs, but I did not upload them. I deleted them because there was a lot of editing that has to be done. Like, I called a god nigga. I mean, in Indian context, that word is not even something people are worried about. We have bigger racist things to handle. That's like the last thing you would be offended by. But, and I also have this kind of Instagram feed where it is filled up of racism. Just straight up racism. I mean, not in a very bad way, and it's not exactly good either. It's like Hitler jokes, 9/11 jokes. It's not good, but it isn't exactly bad as I thought, or how you are picturing in your mind. That's it. It's so hard. I think I'm gonna try pulling my hair together and make at least a very slight, tiny, I don't know what to call these. Nah, it isn't exactly looking nice. No. That's more like me. I don't know. I don't want to comb at this point. It looks nice. It looks perfect. So yeah, I took half an hour with or without vlogging. So yeah, here ends my vlog, and I'm really happy that I did this vlogging today. And here afterwards, I'm gonna go jog, walk, and do few of my daily routine. Bye, people.